Welcome back. Well, today we have Pat Mycone here on behalf of the Republican Club. Well, welcome. Nice to see you.
Oh, nice to see you too, Lisa. Thanks so much for having us.
You're welcome. And I know your club has been very busy, and of course you've got some upcoming things, which is great because we are in election season and the midterms are right around the corner.
Yes.
So let's talk about some of the events that you are having. I think it's a great idea to have a couple of informational meetings where you can learn a lot about what's going on.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. We thought too, because sitting home and looking at that ballot, we know from our own experience, it's very difficult. Right. And especially, I mean, it's one thing to look through the candidates, we can kind of go online, but it's really hard, like the judges and the propositions and the initiatives, they are the most difficult. So our group, we have a small committee of women and men who get together, and we do the research, and we go to certain approved sites like Nancy's Picks, and we kind of bring the recommendations together. Okay. And then we're going to have what we call ballot marking parties. Okay. And at these parties, there are going to be 2 of them. Last year we had standing room only, so we're having 2 this year. Okay. And at that group, people come, they bring their ballot. We go through every candidate and every role and proposition. Okay. And then we have discussion, and at the end of the meeting, they can go out and they feel pretty confident about, a little more confident, maybe not totally, but confident.
I think that's good because, like you said, you know, when you look at some of these initiatives, it's very difficult to feel whether or not you're for or against, given the arguments that are printed in some of this information. So that's great that you do the research. Yes. So the first one will be on Saturday, October 15th, and then the next one is October 29th, but you're having both, is that correct?
Yes, we're having 2, like I said, because we had great demand. And we're kind of separating them. Some people can't come to the first, so hopefully they'll be able to come to the second. Okay. And they also, another thing I just want to add, we are also going to put our voting recommendations in the Globe every week. Oh, okay. Of the elections. So our people can go there and also
now, everybody's received, well, maybe not everybody, but the majority of people have received their ballot, or at least the information.
They received the information over the weekend, and the ballots are coming out October 10th or 11th, around that time. Okay, good. So at least you'll get a jump on some of it. Okay, good. So October 15th, they should have everything they need to be informed. So that's the first one. Then, of course, the next one is the 29th. And it's at Restaurant 19 from 1:30 to 3. Yes. No charge. No charge.
I love it.
Our service, public service.
That's good. You know,
what we want to do.
I just want to talk about a little bit about why you're doing this. I mean, obviously it's a little confusing, and also you want to bring kind of people together to sort of figure out what we need to do going forward.
Yes, I mean, we know these are difficult times, the stakes are high, and people are looking at what's happening in our country, and they want to bring our country together. We're the greatest country in the world, and yet we want to preserve those freedoms and those things that made our country so great. So we do want to reach out to all the villagers to hopefully help us.
Well, help you, and then also to learn.
Yes, yes, inform and engage. That's what we like to do.
Inform and engage, perfect. Okay, so let's talk about another event that you're having, which is going to be right before the election. That is going to be on November 4th, and that is your general meeting at Clubhouse 5. Yes. Tell me about your speaker.
Brad Dacus, he is the president of Pacific Justice Institute. He actually lives here in Rancho Santa Margarita. Okay. He has a legal defense organization, it's a 501(c) that specializes in defending religious freedom, parental rights, and other civil liberties. And the unique thing about him, Lisa, is he does it without charge. Wow. I know. They really focus on, they have more cases defending family and faith on the West Coast than any other organization of its kind. Wow. And their goal is that everyone will get represented. Everyone will get the help they need. And they are involved in cases of law that typically other law firms won't pick up. So we've had him before, and he comes and he updates us on the cases that he's handling. And we've enjoyed him in the past, and I know we will in the future. So I'm hoping, we have almost 350 members in our club now, Lisa.
Oh, that's good.
And we have about 150 come to the meetings, which is incredible.
Wow, that is great.
and we enjoy it. We have lunch, and we've now opened up, if people want to come and just listen to the speaker only, they can do so with only $5.
Oh, okay, good. So you can, of course, come for just the meeting without the food, or of course, if you would like to also have food. What is the charge for that?
It's $35 for non-members, and if you're a member, it's $30, and over the year, you save about $60 if you're a member of our club. Okay. And all that money goes to supporting all of our fabulous events and activities we do.
Yeah, you guys are going to be busy. So you have the 3 events. You've got the one on the 15th, the one on the 29th, and of course the one on the 4th.
Yes.
You know, as you mentioned, you want to bring everybody together, but as a whole, tell me a little bit about, you know, what the Republican Club stands for, what their mission is.
Our mission, well, first of all, Republican, you know, began with Abraham Lincoln. He was the first Republican. And we're preserving and upholding the Constitution of the United States. The Bill of Rights protects our freedoms, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble, freedom of free speech, which is right now under assault and attack with censorship. And of course, we don't want to censor bad things, but we don't want our free speech censored. But we want to support all the people in our village who are Republicans. We want to support the candidates in our state, locally, county, state, and nationwide. And that is kind of our mission and our goal. And all the funds we raise support those activities. So membership, and anytime people come and support our club.
Well, perfect. Well, you guys have your hands full. There's a lot going on. And I know you mentioned that you'll be posting your recommendations in the Globe as well each week.
Yes.
Okay.
And people can just go to the Globe and check out information about our meetings. That's always in the Globe.
Okay.
And on our website.
And on your website, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate the information.
Well, Lisa, thanks so much for having us. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
God bless.
And of course, if you want more information about the 3 events that we mentioned, you can always go to the Republican Club of Laguna Woods.org. We'll be right back.